ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं भरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धं सारवद्विश्वतोमुखम्
अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम्
असन्दिग्धम् सारवत् विश्वतोमुखम्
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः।
अस्तोऽहम् अनवद्यम् च सूत्रं सूत्रविदौ विदुः।
ऐवुन्
अयुन्न
ऋलक्
ऋलक्
एओङ्
एओङ्
ऐ औच्
औ
हयवरट्
हयवरट्
लन्
लन्
ञमङणनम्
ञमङणनम्
झभै
झभै
घढधश्
घढधश्
जबगडदश्
जबगडदश्
खपछठथ छटतौ
खपछठथटतौ
कपै
कपै
शशसर्
शशसर्
हल्
हल्
इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि
इति माहेश्वराणि
प्राणि
अकुकविसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः
अकुसर्जनानां कण्ठः
ऋचयशानां तालु
ऋचयशानां तालु
ऋटुरशानां मूर्धा
ऋटुरशानां मूर्धा
लुतुलसानां दन्ताः
लुतुलसानां दन्ताः
उपूपद्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ
पद्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ
ञमङणनानां नासिका च
ञमङणनानां नासिका च
एदैतोगो कण्ठतालु
एदैतोः कण्ठतालु
ओदौ तोगो कण्ठौष्ठम्
ओदौतोः कण्ठौष्ठम्
बकारस्य दन्तौष्ठम्
पकारस्य दन्तौ
दन्तौष्ठम्
जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यम्
जिह्वामूलीयस्य
जिह्वामूल्यम्
जिह्वामूल्यम्
नासिकानुस्वारस्य
नासिकानुस्वारस्य
रामो राजमनिः सदा विजयते रामं रमेशं भजे।
रामो राजमणि सदा विजयते
जयते
रामं
रामं
रमेशं भजे।
रामेणाभिहता निशाचरचमो रामाय तस्मै नमः।
रामेणाभिहता निशाचरचमो रामाय तस्मै नमः।
रामान्नास्ति परायणं परतरं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्।
रामान्नास्ति परायणं परतरं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्।
रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे भो राम मामुद्धर।
रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे भो राम मामुद्धर।
रामो श्रीरामः शरणं समस्तजगतां रामं विना का गति।
श्रीराम शरणं समस्तजगतां रामं विना का गति।
रामेण प्रतिहन्यते कलिमलं रामाय कार्यं नमः।
रामेण प्रतिहन्यते कलिमलं रामाय कार्यं नमः।
रामात्रस्यति कालभीमभुजगो रामस्य सर्वं वशे।
रामात्रस्यति कालभीमभुजगो रामस्य सर्वं वशे।
रामे भक्तिरखण्डिता भवतु मे रामत्वमेवाश्रयः।
रामे भक्तिरखण्डिता भवतु मे रामस्मृतयः।
रामो मे विगितं करोतु सततं रामं भजे सादरम्।
रामो मे विगितं करोतु सततं रामं भजे सादरम्।
रामेणापहतं समस्तदुरितं रामाय दत्तं धनम्।
रामेणापहतं समस्तं रामाय दत्तं धनम्।
रामान्मुक्तिरभीप्सिता सर्वसं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्।
रामान्मुक्तिरभीप्सिता सर्वसं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्।
रामे रञ्जतु मे मनः करुणया भो राम मां पालय।
रामे रञ्जतु मे मनः करुणया भो राम मां पालय।
इदमस्तु सन्निकृष्टं समीपतरवर्ति च एतदोरूपम्। अदसस्तु विप्रकृष्टं तदिति परोक्षे विजानीयात्। संहितैकपदे नित्या नित्या धातूपसर्गयोः। नित्याः समासे वाक्ये तु सा विवक्षामपेक्षते। प्रत्यया शिवसूत्राणि आदेशा आगमास्तथा। धातुपाठो गणपाठ उपदेशाः प्रकीर्तिताः। सुप्सु औजस् औक्षस् ताभ्यां भिस् ङेभ्यां व्यस् नसीभ्यां व्यस् नस् ओस् आम् ङी ओस् सुप् सु औजस् तिप्तस्थि सिप्तस्थ मिप्वस्मस् त आतां झ था साथां ध्वम् इट् वहि मगिङ्
it mahi
mahi
Titaha anti,
titaha anti
Sritaha tha,
titaha
tha
tha
Mi vaha maha,
maha maha
Saha pibati, Tau pibataha, Te pibanti,
सः पिबति तौ पिबतः ते पिबन्ति
Tvam pibasi, Yuvam pibataha, Yuyam pibatha,
त्वं
त्वं
पिबसि
पिबसि यूयं
पिबतः
पिबतः
यूयं पिबथ
First, Yushmat Shabda, at least Pratama, be clear about Tvam, Yuvam, Yuyam. Any confusion? Many of you do homework just before the class, I think. Weekly once, I mean, just before the class. See, Sanskrit, every day you spend some time, at least 15 to 20 minutes daily. Just before the class will not work. Okay, every day. Just before the class, send homework. I mean, I'm just saying, whatever the shabdas we learn, we chant, everything, it should be as regularly should be done. Otherwise, it will go away from the memory. You keep doing, revising, chanting shabdas, it's only remembering the kriya padams, etc. Sandhi rules. Till it becomes so clear. Now, till that we need to work. Okay. The next one, Uttama Purusha. Aham pibami avam pibhavaha vayam pibhamaha.
अहं पिबामि आवां पिबामः वयं पिबामः
In my experience of teaching, I find the students, they don't do homework. I'm not telling this group, okay, I'm just telling in my Gurukulam and other. And they complain about Sanskritam is very difficult. Come on. Any language, anything you learn. Shouldn't we put effort to learn? Huh? How things will just come and fall on our heads? We need to work in the beginning. Then in fact, you should have a lot of passion for learning. Something we are new, we are learning, right? This is terribly missing in the Gurukulam. In the Gurukulam, of course, you have different batches. You choose go to the batch which is very slow and don't have to work at all. Problem is, then you will not learn Sanskritam. This is the sad condition. Anyway, I had some experience recently. That's why I'm sharing. So a lot of the passion is required for studying the language. Sanskrit without tears. Why should it cost tears, first of all? I don't understand. Sanskrit without tears. Sanskrit with the tears. What is with the tears done? Does it cause tears? I never caused tears in me, at least. See, I love language. That is another thing. I study the language for understanding Vedanta better. Now I find difficult to speak in English when I teach Vedanta. I'm trying to replace. See, that is all the tradition also. Vedanta should be learned in Vedanta, in Sanskritam only. And when you teach Vedanta, there should not be any other topic you bring in. Not a joke or not other thing. That is not allowed in Vedanta strictly. Swamiji makes it. The exception is, we cannot say why Swamiji. No, that's because students are like that. Students from different background. So to make them all accommodate, Swamiji gives a lot of practical examples, some cutting jokes and all. So the class becomes lively. Otherwise, who will be listening to Vedanta with Tattva? Come on, I have heard the first day itself. The same thing throughout all these 3 years. At the end of the 3rd year also, same Tattvamasi. Come on, you teach something different. What different? Tattvamasi, everyone can be taught. What else? Right? So Vedanta becomes very boring, because same subject. Like school, we should have different subjects. It is not. That is what the teaching is. To appreciate, then one should learn Sanskritam and then read Bhashya, Tika, and so many things are there. Then you will enjoy. So your vision gets, slowly unfolded. You will enjoy it and see it. So that is the purpose. The easy thing is to skip Sanskritam. It's a very sad thing. And Gurukul also doesn't encourage. I mean, in the sense, when people complain, no, you should make it strict. You have to study Sanskritam. I'm going to Rishikesh. Okay, I'm preparing myself because the students will be like that. Out of 45 students, or 60 students, you will get only 10 really committed, interested students. The rest will be just whiling away the time because Rishikesh, Ganges, Ganga, fine. Only 10 or 15 maximum committed. It's very challenging for the teacher. It's more sometimes frustrating for the teacher. It's not easy. So I'm not going to Rishikesh to enjoy my leisure time. It's going to be really a challenge. And my Sadhe Satya also started. I don't know in what form it will come. It will come in the form of students. Bhagavan knows. Anyway, please pray for me, okay? Nakarantah pullingah marut shabdah. Maruto marutah. Marutam marutah. Maruta marudbhyam marudbihi. Marute marudbhyam marudbhyah. Marutah marudbhyam marudbhyah. Marutah marutoho marutam. Maruti marutoho marutsu. He marut, he maruto, he marutah. In fact, the Shabda, we saw the derivation also, except some. What big derivation? The Shabda is a Pratipadikam. They add the Pratyaya to it, you get the forms, right? Except Marudbyam, there are some Sandhis we will learn. Did you try these Shabdas, Indrajit, Vishwadich, Somasut, etc.? Even if you have not sent, it's okay. But if you have tried, even by chanting also, it's okay for me. Okay. Indrajita, Indrajito, Indrajitaha, Indrajitam, Indrajito, Indrajitaha. That's okay. Okay. It is for your practice. If you practice, it's good. Then Subhashita. The Subhashita is for us only. Sorry, Subhashitam. Yeah, first we will do this and then Subhashitam we will do. This is every class we will do. Please try to memorize this. It's good to memorize at least few verses of Amarakosha. We are not going to do the entire Amarakosha. Few. Swara Vyayam Swarganaka Pratibhatradashalayah. Suraloko Dyo Dve Striyam Klibet Tribishtapam. I think the explanation not required. We have seen. Just chanting alone. Then Subhashita. Kavya Shastra Vinodena Kalo Gacchati Dhimatam. Vyasanena tu murkhanam nidraya kalahena va. Is the meaning clear by just reading the Subhashita? Dhimatam. Dhimatam is buddhimatam. Dhimat. The one who has Dhi. Dhiyo naf prachodaya Dhihi buddhihi. Dhi means buddhihi. The one who has buddhi is called Dhimat. See, interesting is now we learn Takaranta Shabda, right? Marut. Similar to that, but there is some difference. Only few difference. See, Marut, Maruto, Marutaha. If you know the Shabda by heart, in fact, you must know it. This is the simplest Shabda, easy Shabda. You must by heart this. Dhimat also. That is also Takaranta. Only difference is Dhimat. You can take like Dhimat like this Shabda, Patitavat. Dhiman, it will become Dhiman, Dhimantau, Dhimantaha. Dhimantam, Dhimantau. 1 1 1 2 1 3 2 1 2 2. The form will be like that. See, Patitavati is given. It's okay. We convert this into Dhimat. Replace this by, I will change it if required. Dhimat, right? Now, Dhimat, Dhiman, become Dhiman, Dhimantau, Dhimantaha. Dhiman, Dhimantau, Dhimantaha. I will remove this after this. This is Dhimantaha. Dhimantam, Dhimantau, Dhimataha. Not Dhimantaha. Dhimantam, Dhimantau, Dhimataha. After Dhimataha onwards, like Marut. What will be the Tritiya? Maruta,
Dhimata.
Dhimata, then Dhimadhyam,
Dhimadbihi.
Dhimadbihi. Chaturthi Ekavachanam,
Dhimate.
Very
Dhimatyam.
Dhimadhyaha. Panchami,
Dhimata.
Dhimataha, Dhimadhyam.
Dhimadhyaha.
You don't have to see the Shabda if it is confusing. See Marut Shabda. Dhimataha, Dhimatam. That is what there in the Subhashita. Shashti Bhakti, Bhagavachanam, Dhimatam. Dhimati, Dhimatoho, Dhimatsu. That is what the Dhimatam. Dhimata means of the Dhimata, Buddhimata, the intellectuals. Shashti Bhakti, Dhimatam. Dhimatam Kalaha, the time of the intellectuals. That is, who are, they got buddhi, they got viveka, that's what it means. They know how to spend their time. Their kalaha, the kalaha gachati, the time goes for them out. In what? Kavya Shastra Vinodena. They spend the time in Kavya Shastra, or you can take Kavyam and Shastram. Kavyam is like Raghu, Vamsha, etc. There are so many Kavyas are there, right? Starting from the Shakuntala, written by Kalidasa, then we have Banabhatta, so many are there. And Shastram, of course, Shastram, Veda. So they spend, that is their recreation time. They find pleasure in spending time in studying. That's the meaning. Who? Dhimantaha. Dhimantaha, they spend. What about the Murkhanam? Murkhanam Kalaha Katam Gachati. How do they spend their time? The idiots, fools.
Vyasanena Nidrena.
Yasanena means in useless things. They while away the time in useless things. And or just sleeping, always sleeping, Nidraya, or Kalagena, quarrel. Either they quarrel or they instigate quarrel among the people. This is their job. So, Vayam Dhimantahava, Murkahava, that we have to decide. How do we spend that time? We are Samskritajnyaha, Samskrita Chatraha, Vayam Dhimantaha eva, Natu Murkaha. Once you come to Samskrita, your Samskriti also must change. Okay, so Dhimantaha. So we also revel in studying Shastram, right? Yes, Savitriji.
Yes, Vinodam is not wandering. Vinodam is recreation.
No, Vinoda is
Context dependent.
contents. Vinoda, wandering also is Rascharya. They find pleasure, Vinodaha. That is the meaning, Vinoda. Okay. So context you have to take. Literally, you cannot take the meaning, huh? That is, Vinoda is amusement. That's why it's a recreation. Right? Amusement, you can say. Okay, now the sutra. So it is only for memorizing, not for knowing the meanings. Okay, sutra. So if we start now, later when we come to sutra, at least we would have learned some 2 sections of the entire Ashtadhyayi. Among the 32 sections, minimum 2 are, at least 1, they would have learned by heart. That's the idea. After that, if you have interest, you can commit the whole Ashtadhyayi or part of Ashtadhyayi, subject to you. Vriddhiradaicha.
Vriddhiradaicha.
Adeng gunaha.
Adeng gunaha.
Iko guna vriddhi.
Iko gunavriddhi.
Na dhatu lopa ardha dhatu ke.
Na dhatu
Dhatu lopa
Dhate.
iti cha.
Niti cha.
You cannot swap the sutra. Sutra to be memorized in the same order. Vriddhirade jaten gunaha iko guna vriddhi na dhatulopa adadhatake iti cha didi ve vitam. Goes like that. The first chapter, first section deals with mainly paribhasha, sanyas and paribhasha. Definitions and interpretational sutras. So all these are sanya. Vriddhi, sanya, you know what is vriddhi, it's and what is guna. Okay, then Gita. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
Om Shri
Paramatmane
Paramatmane
Namaha.
Atha Dvitiyodhyayah.
Atha
Dvitiyodhyayah.
Shri Bhagavanuvacha.
Shri Bhagavan Uvacha.
Achedyoyamadahyoyam akledyoshosya evacha. You want to split or online? I done online.
Achedyoyamadayoyam.
Akletyosya evacha.
Nityas sarvagatasthānuhu achaloyam sanatanaha.
Sarvagatasahanuhu.
Achaloyam
Achaloyam
Sanatanaha.
What's on the achedyoyam?
Purva
Rupa. Ayam is, what is ayam? I am. Ayam.
Idam shabdasya.
Pullinga.
Idam shabdasya
Idam shabdasya pratama vibhakti ekavachanam.
Ekavachanam.
Achedyaha is always, not always, you have to see the context, will be negative. It is not cuttable. Cannot be cut. What? Atma. Similarly, a is here. Adakhyaha cannot be burnt. What? Ayam Atma. Akledyaha cannot be
Dried.
dried. Similarly, cannot be made wet also. Ashoshyaha. Nityaha, Sarvagataha, all this, Pratama, Ekavachana, Nityaha, one, Stanuhu. This is the definition of Atma. Achalaha, not movable. And this is Sanatanaha. You see, all are Pratama Bhakti. Ayam Atma Achedyaha, Ayam Atma Adagyaha, Ayam Atma Akledyaha, Ayam Atma Ashoshyaha, Ayam Atma Nityaha, Sarvagataha, Stanuhu, Achalaha, Sanatanaha. Definition of Atma. Right? Atmanaha Paribhasha. Definition. It continues further. Avyaktoyam achintyoyam avikaryoyam uchyate.
Avyaktoyam achintyoyam avikaryoyam uchyate.
Tasmadevam viditvainam nanushochitum arhasi.
Tasmadevam viditvainam anushochitum arhasi.
Here also same sandhi. What sandhi?
Purva.
What is Purva Rupa?
Followed by when the
Yang letter followed by yang letter at the end of the padam. Followed by a padam. Beginning with akara, rasva akara, important. Then only it is Purva Rupa. Apavada to Ayadi sandhi. Achintyoyam, here also Purva Rupa. Avikaryo, you see how many Purva Rupas are there? And vidit vainam, what is vainam here? Yenam. If it is yenam, what is the other word? Viditva. Having known. Viditva. Atmanam evam viditva. Nanushochito. Here what sandhi? Nanushochitum hargasi. You ought not to worry with regard to Atma, having known this Atma is avyaktaha, not subject to change. It is achintyaha, which is indescribable, above your thought, not a Vishaya. Avikaryaha, not subject to change. Okay, anyway, that's Gita now. Coming back to Sandhi Vichedaha, up to which page? What is the last one? Tathaiva. You have to do quickly this. Do you remember any? This is 7th page. The homework.
We had done
One person. Sindhuraji, what is that?
We had completed till Kshiti Shaha.
Chitishaha.
plus Ishaha. We had done till that Savarna Dirgha.
Okay. Then Ganesha. Sandhi is
Gana plus
Gara Isha.
Gana
what
plus
Sandhi?
Isha, Guna
Guna
Sandhi.
Sandhi. Girisha.
Giri Isha.
Giri Isha.
Savarna Dirgha.
Savarna Dirgha.
Savarna.
Geeteyam.
Gita.
Gita plus
Yam.
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 Gita plus Yam.
Yam.
Gunasandhi.
Guna.
Gunasandhi.
Geeta plus
Yam.
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 Guna Sandhi. This is also Geeteyam. Okay, this is not. I think I gave something else. Anyway. Goravayachat. Goravayachat. Yeah.
Gorava.
Ravaha plus
Echat.
Echat.
Goravaha. What can be
Two
Goravaha?
H
Gorava.
Guru plus Aye.
Gorava.
plus Aichate.
Is
One.
it Ayadi Sharanji?
Yes, see.
Ayyo.
Here, Goravayacham. What just to see, Goravai is there. You have to spot Ayadi Sandhi, then Aichat. Goravai, when it will come Guru, some form of Guru, when it become Goravai.
Vaha.
Hmm?
Vaha will come. Goravai.
Gurave.
Yes. Gurave. What
Gurave.
Vibhakti Gurave is?
Gurave. Chat.
Gurave Namaha. What?
Four.
Fourth.
Ah. So Gurave plus Aichat, Ve will be replaced by,
I.
that's why Guravai. Yakara at the end of the Padam
Padam.
followed by vowel. Therefore, Lopaha will happen optionally. Therefore, when Lopa happens,
Guravai.
Gurava Aichat. This is
Aichat.
also Sandhi. Sandhi, okay. I'm asking you to split. When you split Gurave Aichat, even if it is given like this, you should be able to split. But I have given like this for your easy splitting. You understand? Gurava Aichat is equal to Guru plus Aichat. Gurava plus Aichat also. What? Gurave plus Aichat only. Okay. Understand?
Correct.
But it can be other way also. That I will see later. We'll be going to see that. Guravidam. It is. You have to spot.
Charanjit,
Av is
what is
here.
the-
Vidam.
Guru plus
Gurav
Idam.
Vidam.
Yeah, Gurav plus Idam. What is the doubt?
it is it's not Guru plus Aichate.
Say it again. Guru plus.
Aichate.
What will happen? Who will be replaced by Vakara? Then Guru Vaichat will come. Is it what is given here?
Gurava Aichate. Okay.
You yourself have the answer. Just add it again and see whether you get the original form. You will not get it. Therefore, that is not. Balaka Vagachataha.
Balakau Agachat.
Guravidam. Guravidam. We haven't done Guravidam.
Balakau Agachat.
Okay, this Guravidam is not done. Okay, what is Guravidam? I think we did.
Gurav plus Idam.
Gurau
We did
plus
this.
Plus Idam. Ayadi.
Yeah, that is done. Ayadi Sandhi. Guru plus Idam, or if it is
Gura Idam.
Gura
Yeah.
plus
Gura
Gura.
plus Idam.
Dirgha.
But Vakara is Lopaha. So even if it is given like this, Gura Idam, you should be able to split as Guru Idam. But this is what challenging is. This you must know. Further, you should know Shabda. Without Shabda Jnana, how this will happen? You should know what Guru is, the word is there or not. Guru is there. Saptami Ekavachanam Guru. Okay. See, every class we cannot chant all the Shabdas. Therefore, I take it for granted that you know all the Shabdas. The checklist is very important. Till you master the checklist. The checklist will keep on adding. We'll keep on improving that also. So you keep revising the Shabda. It's important. Balaka Vagacha. We have done this. Balako Vagachataha. Grastashamaha. Simple.
Grahastha Ashramaha.
Grihastha
Grihastha plus
Ashramaha.
Ashrama.
Savarna Dirgha.
Savanadirga. Grihogini.
Griha.
Gruha plus Uhini.
Uhini.
Yeah.
Uhini.
Uhini. Gunasandhi.
It is Griha plus
Uhini.
Ujini. What Sandhi? A plus
Guna.
Gunasandhi.
Guna.
A
Guna.
plus
What
Gunasandhi.
does Uhini means? What does Uhini mean?
Gru.
Akshojini is there. What is Akshojini? That Aksha plus Ujini is Akshojini, we say, right? Referring to the 11 Akshayini of Kauravas and 7 of Pandavas, referring to a certain number of 21,000 some number of horse riders, elephant riders, and Ratha, and 1 lakh some thousand of the those things, the infantries put together one company like that. So one Akshayini. There it is Vriddhi Sandhi. But here it is
Guna.
Guna Sandhi. So that is an exception. Okay. So Ugini, what is Ugini is broom.
Broom.
There Ugini is not broom. Okay. Akshayini referring to that company, that army. Here Ugini is broom. Griha Ugini means broomstick.
Broomstick.
Like Nadi Shabda. Ikarantaha Strilingaha Grihogini. Okay. Yeah, what is the question, sir?
No. I just wanted to check that Uhini refers to a number, a group.
No. Here it doesn't refer to a number.
Here it is fine, but that Akshohini.
There are also, I think, Akshay is there. I don't know what it's. I have to check. Okay, Akshogini is a name. That itself is a name. Aksha plus Ugini, combination of two words referring to this. There it is not number. I mean, we have to check. I don't know what it means. But Ugini as such means broom.
Okay.
The context, I think, we have to see. That is interesting, Aksha. Aksha means axis. In World War II, there are two groups, no? Axis group one, another one is, two people were there, no? In World War. What is the other one? The Axis group and the Hitler's group. The war actually between the two people. The country divided into two groups. One is the Axis, other one is other one. I don't forget the name. So Aksha also means axis. I don't know how it got that name. It's interesting. Okay. Anyway, Chandrodayam. Chandra plus Udayam.
Udayam.
Chandra or Chandra?
Chandra only. Chandra plus Udayam, not Chandra. Chandra. Pullinga only.
Gunasandhi.
Chana. Gunasandhi. Chana Mayam.
Plus Anamayam.
Namayam.
Yes. Anamaya is health. Amayam is disease. Charjuna.
Arjuna.
You charge the Arjuna. Charjuna. Cheyam.
Iyam.
Iyam Gunasandhi.
Chopaneta.
Upaneta. Gunasandhi.
Gunasandhi.
Janagitriyamba.
Janayitri plus Amba.
Janayitri plus Amba. Janayitri is Ikarantaha Shabda. That is, it's not Rasva. Janayitri means mother, or the one who produces, who creates. Maya also. Janayitri, Amba. Okay.
Yansandhi.
Janatyanuja.
Janati plus
Anuja.
Yan.
Okay. Janati plus Anuja. Then Jiveshwaraikyam.
Jiva plus
Ishvara plus
Aikyam.
Aikyam.
Jiveshwara Aikyam.
First is Guna, second is
Second is
Vriddhi.
Vriddhi.
Jiva plus Ishvara plus Aikyam.
Aikyam.
Cannot be
Not-
Jiva.
Huh?
Jiva is possible or no? Jiva plus.
Then what else could be?
No. I'm saying Jiva is okay. Can it be also Jiva? Dirgha.
Jiva, no. Dirgha is not there in the language. Jiva only.
Charanji, did you say Ishvara plus Aikyam?
Ishvara plus Aikyam, yes.
Then it is only Melanam there, no? Ishvara plus. Oh, A plus.
Ish. A plus I.
I.
Vriddhi only.
Ah.
Ishvara plus Aikyam, Ishvara Aikyam, right?
It's not Dirgha, right? It's not Ishvara. It is Ishvara only.
There is no word. Jiva
Yeah.
not there, Ishvara not there. Ishvara only. Ishwari is there. Where is Ishvara? Okay, Jnaneshwari.
Jnana plus
Jnana plus
Ishwari.
Ishwari.
Guna sandhi.
Guna.
Gunasandhi. Tathaiva.
Tata plus
Tata
eva.
plus eva.
Eva vriddhi.
Is there any word Tatha? Why this doubt doesn't come? Tatha plus Eva. Because we know Tatha is there. Tatha not in the language. Similarly, only Jiva, Ishvara, understand. Tatodhanam.
Tatha.
Tata plus odana.
Odan.
Odan.
Vriddhi.
Vriddhi.
But this something. Okay. Now, how is Visarga born? Visargasya jananam katam bhavati?
Padanta Sakara.
Hmm.
Replaced by
It's complete.
Padanta Sakara is nothing but Ru, which is
Padanta Sakara, say it again.
sorry. Padanta Sakara becomes Ru,
Hmm.
and Ru is nothing but Repa.
Hmm.
Repa becomes Visarga.
Condition? Just like that become Visarga.
Followed by avasana.
Followed by avasana
Avasana
or
or
kar
kar.
letter. Right? Sakara at the end of the padam. Therefore, it must be what Sakara? Pratyaya Sakara. Supratyaya, right? Pratipadikam plus sup alone becomes padam, right? So Sakara at the end of the padam. What Sakara is?
Padanta Sakara.
Padanta
It
Sakara.
must be Pratyaya Sakara and Sakara at the end of the padam, right? Sakara means Sakara could be any Sakara, but here it is Pratyaya Sakara and that happens to be at the end of the padam. It's replaced by, that is the right word. Okay, Sundaraj, not becomes you can say, but it doesn't become, it is replaced. Because what is, why I say replaced? Adesha. Sakara is Stani. We know what Stani and Adesha is, right? So Stani is the placeholder, which is replaced by an Adesha. A replacement happens. Replaced is Adesha, replacement is, replace is Stani, replacement is Adesha. So Sakara is Stani and Ru is the Adesha. And Ru, that Ru is Anunasika, nasalized. Nasalized vowels in the Upadesha are interletter. Therefore, what happens to that? We discard it. That is, we remove, Lopaka Bhavati disappears. Therefore, Repa only. Now, Repa at the end of the Padam, followed by nothing, Avasana, pause, or followed by Kar, it will become Visarga. Right?
Visarga.
That is how Visarga is born. That Visarga will undergo further changes depending on what follows. If it is Avasana, nothing follows. So, Visarga only. But when followed by Kar, what will happen? Further changes happen. Replaced by
Visarga.
Visarga.
Visarga, replaced by Visarga.
If it is followed by ka, kha,
Sakara.
it becomes
Sakara.
formally,
Sakara. Adesha Sakara.
Sakara.
See, Sakara becomes Ru. Sakara replaced by Ru. This is just a replacement. Then Ru is Repa.
Yes. Repa by Visarga.
Repa it is. This Repa when followed by, I'm saying, here I'm putting the condition. Avasana or Kar. When
Becomes
followed by Kar Avasana, what will happen to the Repa? Repa will become
Visarga.
Visarga. Followed by Avasana, it will be anyway Visarga only. But followed by Kar, followed by removing the Avasana here, followed by Kar letter, Visarga will become Sakara. But there is an exception to it because what are the Kar letters? Kar letters are Ka, Pa, Cha, Ta, Ta.
First and
Ta,
second.
pa, cha, ta, ta,
Chatata.
cha,
Ta, tha.
ta,
Second,
ka, pa.
second and
Ka,
first.
cha, ta, ta, kapai, then sha, sha,
Sa,
sa.
sha, sa.
Sure,
How
sir.
many letters? How many letters are there?
Ushma. Thir-
13.
13.
So first and second letter of all the class consonants plus the 3 hard sibilants. They form kar letter, right?
Sa, sha, sa.
Now among this, we said
Ta, ta,
this
ja,
is kar letter.
kapai.
So when followed by, now you have to say, number one, the conditions you see. When followed by, I'm just saying the possibility. When followed by this, okay, let us take followed by among the kar letters ka or kha. Then it will not, this is an exception. Number one is exception. The visarga will not be replaced by sakara. Either it will be visarga or it will be yakha muliya. This is among the kar letter. This is general rule. This is general. And this is exception one, EX. I'll write that EX. I mean, you understand? Exception, right? Then number two, second exception. Visarga can be either replaced by visarga or upadmaniya when followed by akara or akara. Is it clear?
Yes.
Now what will happen to the kar? Kar when followed by kar, visarga will be replaced by sakara, I said. And among the kar, you have to rule out this. These things will not apply. So now 13 minus, so here it was 13,
9.
right? Now 13 minus 4
9.
9.
becomes 9. This is something new I am teaching. I'm teaching the same thing, okay? Not you already, I taught you all these things. So now 9 is there. So 9 alone we classify into three part. One is
Based on
among
Asia.
the, like I make like this. Kar, talavya kar. Talavya kar. I make like this. I make it the compound. Talavya karaha. I see. Kar letter. I'm declining kar. How do I decline? Like marut shabda. That's why the marut is important. Marut, maruto, marutaha. Kar, karau, karaha. You can decline. Not in the language. In the Vyakaranam it is possible. The Vyakaranam repanta shabda is different. That is different. But in the Vyakaranam we can decline like this. Talavya karaha. What are talavya karas? Talavya
Karaha.
karaha. Then we have dantya karaha. Then we have another one is murdhanya karaha. Yes. What's the doubt?
Karaha or Karaha? Hrasva or Dirgha?
Dirgha. Because many are there. Not one.
It's Bahuvachanam.
Bhagavachanam.
But we
What
say
are the
Marutaha.
talavya?
Because you have 3, no? That's right.
I use Bhagavachanam for a reason. Because many are there.
You said it's Marut Shabdavata, then it should be Marutaha Karaha, no?
Okay. In that sense, you're saying, yes. Talavya karaha. Sorry, Shamitam. Karaha also we can say in the grammar because I take that Pratipadikam to be a kara. But anyway, karaha is proper. Yes, you're right.
Sir,
When
I
say
didn't get
kar,
this.
then
What is that? How?
kar karau karaha. I said like a marut shabda, therefore I have to take it as marutaha bhagavachanam. 1-3 is marutaha. Right? So I have to take karaha only. Please note. Okay. Marut marutav marutaha khar kharau karaha. Bhagavachanam is karaha only, not karaha. Okay. Then that's correct only. Yes. Kara also we can do in Vyakaranam it is possible, but kar is I said kar, therefore kar you take it. Talavya is out of talavya letters.
Sha.
Ta, ta.
Cha, cha, sha.
Chakara, shakara, 3. The 3 talavyas. Similarly, we have dantya karaha, trayaha. What are the 3? Tatha, then sakara. Similarly, murdanya, karaha, rayaha. Ta, tha, then kara. So 3 murdanya, 3 charha. This alone. Right? Now, what will happen to sakara? Only when followed by these 9, then visarga, this visarga will become sakara. So you have to note, when you say kar, you have to take into account the exception. With the exception of, you have to, only these kar follows, not, you have to exclude the exceptions, right? Understand? Okay. Whenever you remember the rule, you have to remember the exception first. General rules are later. Exceptions you have to remember first, because exception takes precedence. In Ayadi Sandhi, Pura Rupa happens. Will you apply Ayadi Sandhi or Pura Rupa? In the same context, both are applicable. Which one you apply? Pura Rupa. If you don't apply Pura Rupa, then what is the purpose of the Pura Rupa Sandhi being there? It doesn't have any application at all. All the time you apply Ayadi Sandhi, then that is not required. It is redundant, right? So when in the context, 2 rules are applied, always applicable, and it has the relation of Utsarga Pavada, general exception. Exception takes precedence. Understand? Exceptions takes precedence. Therefore, that's why you have to remember the exceptions. Now, so when followed by this, what will happen? Visarga will become sakara. Right? That examples already we have seen. I don't have to again do it again. Already we have seen, right? Like the examples. Please see here. Talavi example. Remember? Yes. Ramaha plus Chalati. We have seen, right? Remember or not?
Yes.
Ramaha.
Yes, Karanji.
Visarga followed by kar letter. Therefore, Visarga is replaced by Sakara. Sakara, Ramas Chalati. Then after that, what will happen? Sakara is Dantya and Chakara is Chalu.
Yeah.
Therefore, the Sakara replace Dantya Sakara by corresponding, that is corresponding means Ushma. Ushma Talavya is Shakara. Ramas Chalati. Right? Similarly here also, Sakara, Chakara, replace Ushma Sakara by Talavya, Shakara. When followed by sibilant, then the replacement of Sakara by Visarga by Sakara is optional. That I will add. I said the exception takes precedence here, right? And here we have Sha, Sa, sibilance, right? So here we have option. Optionality, number 1, first option. There may be many options, but here this is one. What is the option? Among the kar letter, if we have this Sha, Sa, this 3, then what happens? So here, I will make like this. This is 2. That is the option. Then replacement of Visarga by Sakara is optional. Oh, very good. Nice emoji comes. Huh? Suddenly some emoji. Nice emoji. Huh? What is that emoji? First time doing this. Huh? Okay. Replacement of Visarga by Sakara. Within bracket, I write Sakara. You understand? This replacement of Visarga by Sakara is Sakara Adesha, which is optional. You follow? This is what we saw already. This is already known. When followed by Kar, and the Kar is, these 3 are the Kar we are talking about. Right?
Yes.
This is the example, that's what I have given here. Therefore, Ramaha plus Shete, either Visarga, I can replace it by Sakara, then once, or Visarga can remain as it is. Ramaha Shete is one form, Once you replace Visarga by Sakara, the next step you have to do it. Replace Sakara by corresponding sibilant letter, which is Talavi sibilant is Shakara. Therefore, Ramashete. Two forms we have. Ramahashete is one, or Ramashete. Understand? Is it clear? That okay.
Yes.
Similarly, Dantya. Dantya is no problem because Dantya is simple. Because following letter, Sakara is Dantya. Dantya, what change will happen? Just replace Visarga by Sakara. Then you get Ramastarati, Ramastakaraha. And again, here, when followed by sibilant, and replacement of Visarga by Sakara is optional. Therefore, two forms you have. One is Ramaha Sarati, other one is Ramas Sarati. This is simple. Of course, in chanting and all, we see, right? Replacement by Visarga. Om Shant, Tashantihi. Right? Followed by Murdanya, Visarga will be replaced by Sakara. Sakara will be replaced by corresponding Murdanya sibilant. And when followed by Murdanya sibilant, then replacement of Visarga by Sakara is optional. Therefore, you will have two forms. Ramaha Shakara is one form, other one is Ramashakaraha. Up to this already we have seen. I'm just revising what we have seen. I'm not teaching anything new, right? Now, the new thing now we'll see. When followed by any letter, Visarga followed by any vowel. The vowel is, remember, I classified the vowel. I split the vowel into these divisions. Ach plus, Hash plus, Kar. Ach covers all the
vowels.
all the vowels, simple as well as conjunct, right? Hash covers all the
Semi-vowels.
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 Soft
Who said
consonant.
semi-vowels?
Soft
Yeah.
Ushma letters.
Semi-vowels 5, 4, 3.
Yeah. Soft
Yes.
and hard consonants.
Ha is a hard aspirated.
It is I is not hard as spirit.
Soft consonant.
All these are basic things. Basics should be very strong.
Like Ha plus semi-vowel, 5th, 4th, and 3rd series.
All the soft consonants.
Oh.
Ash referring to all the soft consonants. Okay.
Yeah. 5th, 4th, and 3rd.
3, 4, 5 of all the class consonants, and of course all the vowels, and the last letter of the sibilant, soft. It is soft aspirate. Okay. All the soft. You have to remember like that. Ash covers all the soft consonants and Kar all the hard consonants. And again, this Kar is split into Kai and Shar. Why? Because Shar is a subset of Kar that we saw when followed by Shar. Replacement of Visarga by Sakara is optional. Anyway, okay, right. Now, let us take one by one. When followed by Ach, what will happen? First, let us take this category. This is number 1. So category number 1. This already we have seen, yes or no? Followed by Kar. What happened to Visarga? Visarga replaced by Sakara. It's mandatory. Visarga replaced by Sakara is optional. Therefore, two forms. These two things already we have seen. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Then followed by Ach, what will happen? That first category. I'm not going to tell everything. This first one thing. Category number 1. Just I'm making category 1, category 2. Okay. What is the category 1? This is a category 1 for us. Visarga followed by Ach. Ach is equal to Ach is equal to
The vowels. All the
you
vowels.
see, I don't make like I say make it like this. That's the reason. You see, I made the Ach is equal to A plus
Simple vowels.
then H. A plus A. I mean, A is also I'm including. It's important. That's why. Akara, Rasvakara, then Dirga Akara. Each covers all the
vowels.
vowels except Akara. Akara already I have included here, right? And A. This is category 1. Within category we have 3 subcategory. If your head reels, I'm happy. No. Your head should reel. Only Samskrita means you understand that something is entering your head because you start thinking. So number 2, this is subcategory 1 and 2 and 3. So we can put it like this. That is Visarga followed by H. What is first category? Followed by A is the first category, right? And number 2, this is the first category 1. Number 2, Visarga followed by this is category 2. And the third category is Visarga followed by
Itch.
Now 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you understand the process how we do slowly build up? Follow up, right?
Yes.
Now Visarga followed by, when Visarga is followed by verbal, right? Then you have to watch what precedes Visarga. That also you must note. What is here before Visarga. In the case of Kar letter, you don't have to worry about what precedes Visarga. You never bother about what precedes Visarga. You always said what follows, right? What precedes Visarga, we are not bothered. Whatever may be preceding, doesn't matter. Whether it is Ramaha or Harihi or Guruhu, same thing is going to happen. Now, take an example of Ramaha. Suppose if I take Harihi, then what will happen? Harihi plus Takara.
Parishtakara.
The same thing, Harish Takara, right? Any big thing is happening here? No. Visarga preceded by what letter? Here, what letter?
E.
E. And here, what letter? Similarly, Guruhu, suppose if you take Guru Takara, you will come. So, whatever letter precedes doesn't matter, right? When it comes to Kar following. But when it comes to verbal following, what precedes matter. Therefore, that's why I'm adding what preceding here. You follow. Because Akara, there is something important. Like in the case of Guna Sandhi and Vriddhi Sandhi, it's very special, no? When Akara followed by Ik letter only Guna, when Akara followed by H or on Vriddhi. You understand up to this? Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Now you see, if the preceding letter is, this category alone will tell. When the preceding letter is Akara and the following letter also is Akara. Under subcategory, we have subcategory, huh?
Oh.
What is the word for subcategory? I don't know. Any word is there? I have to make like subcategory, huh? If at all such word is there, anyway. If not there, we have to use it, huh? Subcategory. Because the following, the preceding letter, see now I use the word language. You see that Visarga followed by Akara, Visarga preceded by
Kara.
Akara. This is category number, subcategory, subcategory. This is 1.
Charanji, we can name it subcategory 1.1 or 1.A.
Subcategory
1.1 or 1.A or something like that.
Okay. But actually, this is, we have got some more also.
Or we can have it as clause.
Anyway, whatever it is, you understand. It will become clear later. 1.1. 1.1 is, okay. This is one possibility, right? See, Visarga preceded by this is fixed. Now we are going to, here it is open, right? Any letter can come. Can vowel come? Sorry, can a consonant come? No. Consonant cannot be there. It must be what? Visarga with the vowel only. All these are basics, yes or no?
Yes.
How can Visarga stand independently? You know, already it is like a consonant only. It cannot stand independently. It has to be with the vowel. Therefore, the preceding must be a vowel alone. Right? Any vowel. Right? So, if the vowel is Akara, that is subcategory 1.1. Subcategory 1.2. That is, the preceding letter is other than A. Other than Akara. What could it be?
E, U, A, O.
Why not A? Why do you exclude A?
All of it.
Also, A plus ich. Is it fine?
Okay.
A plus ich. Is it clear up to this, all of you?
Yes.
Yes.
And we are talking about Visarga followed by bubble. Visarga followed by kar is already done. When followed by, please remember my statement. When followed by kar, do not worry about the preceding letter. Doesn't matter at all. But when followed by other than kar letter, then you have to watch the preceding letter. This is number one. You need to number one, and this is number last also. You need to remember this very clearly. Okay, don't forget this. Now, when followed by verbal, then you have to watch what precedes. Right, first thing. So subcategory 1. So here ach itself we divided into avarna a plus h, and take a first. Visarga followed by a. Then what precedes? You have to ask the question. What precedes Visarga? It could be preceded by either a or anything other than a. That is a plus h. Is it clear? Now, what will happen to this Visarga? Let us see one by one. This Visarga, just to go one step back. One step back is what was in the place of Visarga before?
Repa.
Yes, exactly. Repa become Visarga. When?
Padanta Sukara.
Chili can go back, but not required. In the place of Repa, Ru was there, and Ru has come in the place of Sakara. Okay, not required. Just one step back. In the place of Repa and Visarga has come. When does it come?
Avasana or kar.
Avasana or kar. Now we are going to do Sandhi. Therefore, no Avasana. Is it followed by kar letter?
No.
No. Then what is there here?
Repa.
Repa alone.
Repa.
A repa in the form of Ru. Ru repa alone is there. Yes, sir. Is it clear? The same thing I am writing in a more technical way. There is no difference between this and this. In books and all, you will see like this, but I don't prefer to take that method because that is not non-Paninian. But I am doing my Paninian method. Both are same only. Do you understand this step, all of you? Prakashji, is it clear? Yes.
Yes, please.
Visarga,
Followed by.
when Visarga is born, Visarga comes in the place of Repa. When? Followed by Kar or Avasana. In the context of Sandhi, there is no Avasana, number one. And here Kar also not following. Then, therefore, we just go one step back. That is Ru, right? Now I say, please see. When Ru is preceded by A and followed by A. Okay. When Ru is preceded by A and followed by A, but it's both are Aswakara, then replace Ru by Ukara. That is his rule. This is called Uttva Sandhi. Is it clear? Simple. When or otherwise Visarga. When Visarga is preceded by A and followed by, not or, and. The Visarga is modifying, because you know how Visarga has come, therefore I am modifying that into Ru. Ru preceded by A and followed by A. Then Ru will be replaced by U. Now you see. Ramaha plus Arjunaha. Take the example. Ramaha here Visarga. How does Visarga come? What was in the place of Visarga before Ru, right? Here what we are doing? We are doing Sandhi. Sandhi, right?
Yes.
Because we do Sandhi, there is no Avasana and there is no Kar letter also. That is why I am replacing Visarga by Ru. Is it clear? Now, Ru is preceded by what letter? Rama. Followed by what letter?
At.
Followed by A. Now replace Ru by what letter? A plus U, what Sandhi?
Gunasan.
That's it. Now you get Ramo. Ramo Rajamanis Sada Vijayate. Ramam Ramesham Bhaje. Now you get Ramo. Ramaha plus, that is Ramaha. That is another rule we will see. But Rama plus Arjunaha, Ramo Arjuna. After that, what we can do? Ramo is, O is at the end of the Padam. O is young letter, followed by a Padam beginning with A. Therefore, Pururupa Sandhi, Ramo Arjuna. Lot of examples just now we saw in Gita. Achedyo yabada gyoyam akledyo shoshye vacha. Ayam. See, take the example. We saw the example. Achedyo. Achedyo. Achedyaha plus ayam. Visarga, nothing but room. Because we are doing Sandhi, no Avasana, and it's not followed by Kar. Therefore, it is room. Room is preceded by what letter?
Yeah.
Any
Pakara.
doubt in that? You have to say Achedyaha. When you pronounce also is there. Why doubt? Is it clear or too much? Please
Clear.
tell. Are you with me or not? That's Visarga
Yes.
preceded
Yes,
by
yes,
what
sir.
letter?
Yes.
Only.
Uh,
Followed by
Pakara.
Visarga. Now room is preceded by a, followed by a. Can I say like that?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Replace room by.
Who?
Please do like this. Even when you do Sandhi like that, replace Visarga by room first. That is, you are going one step back. And then, now room is preceded by a and followed by a. Therefore, replace room by u. Then what happened? A plus u.
You.
Achedyo plus ayam. Achedyo is a padam or not?
Yes.
Padam. Ayam is also a padam. Padante kimasti. O is young letter. Padanta young, followed by a padam beginning with a. Therefore,
Yoyam.
that is how it comes. Achedyo. Now you know how to split. Gita, you take second chapter from 11th shloka onwards up to the 25th shloka, what we chanted today. Find out all this Sandhi. What Sandhi is? Room preceded by a, followed by a. That alone, not other thing. Is it clear?
Yes.
yes.
This is subcategory 1.1. Okay, don't remember this. It's category. This is for your explanation only. Just so many categories are there, divisions are there. So that we are doing. Okay. Category 1 means it is verbal. Under the verbal, we have subcategory. Subcategory is Visarga preceded. This is based on what? Visarga preceded by what letter that we have to know. Now, only one category I told, followed by a, preceded by a. That is first category. What about 1.1? Preceded by other than. Then what will happen? That we will see later. It will be too much now. That we'll see in the subsequent classes. First, you understand this. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, Sharon.
See, what you need to remember is, it's simple. Room preceded by a, followed by a. Ru will be replaced by u. A plus u, guna sandhi will happen, followed by pururupa. This you remember. You want to write in words, please write. Ru means visarga. When preceded by a, akara, and followed by a, then replace room when preceded by a and followed by a will be replaced by ukara. Then a plus u will happen. Then guna will happen.
Guna.
Right?
It explains.
Guna sandhi. Guna followed by pururupa.
Purvarupa.
This will happen invariably. It will happen in all the places. You will see pururupa will happen. Understand? This is what I said. Room preceded by a, followed by a. Keep remembering this. Important. Room preceded by a, followed by a. Room preceded by a, followed by a. Visarga preceded by a, followed by a. Right? That will be replaced by room. And who is, will be replaced by u. Then a plus u will be guna, followed by pururupa. Remembering this is your homework. Yeah?
Yes, sure.
Yes, Sharon.
Okay. This is what in my Sandhi list. Later we will see Sandhi list. This is covered. Now, second category is this. This we need to see. We will see that later. Okay. Any doubts? Please ask.
No.
Okay, let us see the Sandhi in the Gita. I will not do the second chapter. Second chapter is your homework. You have to find out. First chapter you take. First chapter, anything is there like this? It is there. Where it is there? Please, you tell me. I will show you. You tell me. Is it the Sandhi is there here or not?
Pratamodhyayah.
Exactly. How do you split this?
Pratamodhyaya.
Pratamaha
Tamaha plus Adhyayaha.
Adhyayaha. Pratamaha Visarga preceded by,
Akara.
followed by,
Akara.
Akara.
you have to say it along with me. Visarga preceded by,
Sarga preceded by Akara.
followed
Akara.
by.
Akara.
Followed by
Akara.
Akara.
Visarga is nothing but what? It has come in the place of
Ru.
Ru. Replace Ru by.
Oh.
Akara.
This Sandhi is Uttva Sandhi. Uttva means Ukara is a replacement. Uttva.
Okay.
Then A plus U. Guna followed by Purvarupa.
Purvasrupa.
Oh, Guna.
Okay. The next category, subcategory 1.2, I said no. Under that will come all this thing. Not this thing. Okay, this will come later. Followed by this we'll see. On other categories. Here also something happens. We will see. We are not yet covered. We'll see that later. Okay. First you understand this. Then Pratamodhyayaha, Dvitiyodhyayaha, Tritiyodhyayaha, everywhere it is same thing. So you have to see where Avagraha is there. Avagraha is there, means that this Sandhi must have happened. Not the Sandhi could have been. So Pratamodhyayaha is one example. Tumulo, Abhyunadayan. What is that? Split this.
Tumulaha.
Abhyanunadayan. Tumulaha. Visarga preceded by A, followed by A, replace Visarga, that is Ru, by U. A plus U, Guna O, followed by A, Pururupa. Right?
So in general, wherever we see this Purva Rupa Sandhi, so we can apply this.
No, not like. We cannot say like that. Pururupa is Padanta Yang, right? Suppose Sambodhana, here Rame is Pratama Vyakti, Utambodhana Pratama, Rame, then what will happen? There also A is Pururupa can happen. Like we saw A Vishnu, Vishnu Iga, Vishnu Iga, not like that. Okay. You cannot just general and all. You cannot say like that. You cannot
Go back,
say.
just,
If you say, it means you will get caught in somewhere.
Okay.
You cannot make the statement.
Sharanji?
So,
If, for example, Me Chuta, you see here, is it this Sandhi? No. This is a good example. You have the next word has come, Me Achuta, right? Yes. What's the question, Sindhuraji?
Sharanji, we said that Purva Rupa Sandhi is the Utsarga of Ayadi. So where does this Utva Sandhi fit?
Uttva Sandhi has no connection with Purva Rupa.
But okay, Purva Rupa.
Avagraha is not. There's nothing to do with Avagraha. Just I gave a hint. Avagraha is there. There could be, I said. Not Yatra Avagraha Tatra this Sandhi, I didn't say that. Please note. Avagraha could be either Purva Rupa or because, of course, Avagraha is because of Purva Rupa Sandhi. That Purva Rupa, that condition for that would have come either because of this exception to Ayadi Sandhi, or could have been that Visarga replaced by U. Possible. Okay, that's what I said.
Okay.
You know, see what I mean to say. What I mean, you see this example: Ete plus Atra. What's Sandhi? Purva Rupa, right? Yes or no?
yes.
Is it Etaha has become Ete? No. Ete is a word. Yeshaka Eto Ete. Ete plus Atra. Not Etaha plus Atra, right? That's what I said. Understand? No.
Here it won't apply. Yeah, got it.
Here just Purva Rupa Sandhi. Avagraha is there, therefore Purva Rupa. But therefore you don't conclude it is Visarga Sandhi. Not. It's not. Yes. Okay.
So in this case, Ru is Sthani and
Ukara is Adesha.
Ukara is Adesha.
Yes. Then where else? Avagraha you find out. Avagraha is there, and then you see whether it is Ayadi Sandhi or Visarga Sandhi. Our Sandhi comes under Visarga Sandhi. We call it by the name Uttva Sandhi. Okay. Uttva Sandhi, that is better. Uttva Sandhi. It's our name. We give the names. Narake Niyatam, what Sandhi? Narake Niyatam.
Purvarupa.
Pura Rupa. Suppose if it is Narako Niyatam.
Narakaha plus Aniyatam.
Then it is
Then this Uttva
Sandhi. But here it is not Narako, Narake. Understand?
Yeah.
So whenever, okay, I'll give another hint. You have the Pratipadikam, say for example, Akaranta. Then you will have O. Rame Saptami, Ramo, Pratama Bhakti Ekavachanam. Ramo is. We don't have Ramo in the Shabda. Do we have Ramo?
No.
Ramaha, Ramo, Ramaha. Ramam, Ramo. Rama. Where is Ramo? Putra asti Ramo. But we just chanted Ramo, Rajamani.
Sada. Yeah.
Then how that become Rama has become Ramo? That is because of this Sandhi. Uttva Sandhi. They are also Uttam only. Everywhere you can see Ramo. That is Ramaha has become Ramo. It is Pratama Bhakti Ekavachanam. When you split, it will be Ramaha plus Rajamani. Understand? So see the difference between Ramo and Rame. Don't get confused. Rame is Saptami Ekavachanam. Ramo is Pratama Ekavachanam. Ramo is Ramaha. Because of Sandhi, it has become Ramo. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Here also Pura Rupa will happen when followed by Akara. Here also Pura Rupa will happen when followed by Padam beginning with Akara. Yes? Happens or not? Happens. But the Sandhis are different. Here just Pura Rupa, exception Ayadi. Here it is Visarga Sandhi, Uttva Sandhi. Followed by Guna, followed by Pura Rupa. Okay?
Yes.
So when you do Uttva Sandhi, by this category, whatever, preceded by Ya, followed by Ya, then do Guna and followed by Pura Rupa. Pura Rupa is not only for Ayadi Sandhi. Don't think like that. Okay? Wherever conditions are there, you have to apply it. Yes. Yes.
Sharanji, here Ramo Rajamani is there, no? So Rajamani, how is it?
Don't worry. You want to teach now? I'm ready. We'll go for 10:30. Is it okay? That is just the category I said.
Okay.
Not followed by verbal here. Followed by a consonant, soft consonant. First, you have to know what soft consonant. Some people are just struggling to remember soft consonants. Please know soft consonants. That is next. We'll see later.
Okay.
Then here doesn't happen. Shri Rama, why not Shri Ramo? Why doesn't happen? Because Visarga preceded by preceded by
Akara.
That is not required. Please remember, that is why in the beginning I said, what precedes doesn't matter when what succeeds is Kar letter. Did I say that? Forget about what precedes. When Kar letter follows, you don't have to worry about what precedes Visarga. Did I say or not? Remember that. Don't worry about Visarga. If you say Visarga precedes, unnecessary condition. That conditions are not required. Followed by Kar. Among the Kar letter, what letter? Shar. Replacement of Visarga by Sakara is optional. Shri Rama Sharanam Shri Ram Mahasharanam. So don't bring in the unnecessary the condition of Visarga preceded by. I deliberately said to confuse you. You should not follow when saying no, not required it is. Okay.
Yes.
Then Ramo me here also. Ramo is followed by hash letter that we will see. You are not yet seen. Me Abhigitam, that is Pura Rupa Sandhi. Me is Mama, my. Okay, I think we'll stop here.
So in a nutshell, what precedes, what succeeds Visarga first we need to see, and then only we need to
see the preceding.
Yeah, then only we have to see the preceding one.
No, I just stick to my statement. When Kar letter follows, don't worry about what precedes.
Yeah. Okay, clear.
When other than Kar letter follows, then you have to watch for the preceding letter.
Okay.
2 statements enough, right? This is the sutra for you. This is the Upadesha. Esha Upadesha, Esha Adesha. Okay. एषा वेदोपनिषत् ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्तिः 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 हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ धन्यवादः
धन्यवादः
धन्यवादः आचार्य
धन्यवादः
धन्यवादः
धन्यवादः शरण्जी
धन्यवादः